The thoughts and hot takes you're about to hear belong to the reviewer and do not reflect Jet TV, its parent company, or any sponsors. And spoilers ahead, we're about to ruin this movie for you in the most entertaining way possible.
Jet Flix. Jet Flix. Hey everyone, I'm Brian.
And I'm Parker.
And this is Jet Flix, your home for all things movie related. And we are back this week with kind of a lighter, more family-friendly movie than last week.
I'm telling you right quick, I couldn't wait to review this movie.
We are doing 2025's Superman.
Mm-hmm.
As you can tell here, we have a big fan.
I'm a big fan of Superman.
Of
course, yes. I'm huge.
But we'll get into what you think about the movie.
Okay.
What we both think.
Let's do it.
And then after our review, we're gonna talk a little bit about the 30th anniversary of Toy Story and do a top 5 list associated with one of its top voice actors. Mm-hmm. Can you guess who it is? Oh.
Hey, Woody.
So Superman. It was directed by James Gunn, who most people know as the director.
He took a shot.
He did. He directed the Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy and the Suicide Squad from 4 years ago. It's a superhero movie, so lots of action, comedy. So we've got a big cast, but it's not like super well known. But I think they will be. David
hit or miss.
David Corenswet as Superman, Rachel Brosnahan, Nicholas Hoult, Eddie Gathegi, Anthony Kerrigan, Nathan Fillion, and Isabella Merced, who I love. She's...
Really?
Yeah, I do. So basically with the movie, we start in a world where superheroes and metahumans, and DC's the one that calls them metahumans, right?
Yeah, they call them metahumans. I just want to let into this movie.
All right, you know what? Let's go.
No, seriously, because just so everybody knows, I am such a huge Superman fan. Look, we got the Superman up here, we got my Superman right here, Superman hat. And we got a little Batman right here.
Yeah,
we
got
the
a Batman hat.
What do you call those?
Funko Pops.
Funko Pops and everything.
Yeah.
But I am all Superman. I was so excited. Even the newsroom.
I remember.
Knew that I was preparing for this movie. So excited for it. And I went to the movie, saw it. Bomb. Just bomb.
2 bombs in a row.
I didn't like it at all. I'm upset.
Well,
it was so bad that I had to go watch The Man of Steel all over again to make me feel good about myself.
Okay, so that is actually a huge debate. The whole Zack Snyder versus James Gunn.
I'll tell you, Zack is the man. Man of Steel is that's Superman.
I'm more of a James Gunn guy overall, but I like both. So I think both.
So it's like battle. It's like us battling out right now. You liked it, I did.
So we'll go.
Why did you like it?
Well, we'll go through some of the movie and talk about So the movie started with Superman losing a fight for the first time, which cracked me up when I was rewatching it because he falls into the ice, and I was like, hey, that's just like me. A couple weeks ago, I was taking a walk and I fell into the pavement.
Oh my goodness! Really?
I did. That made me laugh.
Nah.
So, we get Superman fighting the Hammer of Baravia.
Yeah, what was that? A Gaiju, or what do they call it?
Well, no, that was just the guy in the suit, the armored suit.
Ultraman.
Yes.
Ultraman, basically.
Spoiler alert, Ultraman is just a clone of Superman.
Bizarro, if you want to go that facet, but,
I don't know, I could see them doing an actual Bizarro at some point.
Bizarro would be cool.
But this was just a straight up clone of
Lex Luthor's little, haunted shop.
Yeah.
Island of Moreau.
So, we get some scenes of the Daily Planet newsroom, which I liked because we work in a newsroom.
The aesthetics of the facet of the scene sets and everything, that was really cool.
Yeah, I like getting to see Lois Lane and Jimmy Olsen and Perry White, played by Wendell Pierce of The Wire.
Okay, all right.
He's always good.
Yeah, Perry White. Whatever.
There's a lot of cool stuff that I do like. It does crack me up that Clark Kent is the one who interviews Superman because It reminds me of Peter Parker taking the pictures of Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It's like, how do you get such good stuff? Like, well,
I'm him.
I'm him. No,
I'm him.
We get a cool conversation at one point between Lois and Superman. They do an actual interview.
Yeah, actually, it's almost like a little spat they're having.
Yeah, they get into a fight where they debate the ethics of Superman going into another country and stopping a war without anyone's input.
Yeah, and he's just trying to, let everybody know he's just trying to, hold up the justice of it.
Yeah, and people don't understand that that's what he's doing. Like, he's not cynical at all.
No, he's just trying to prevent deaths and, mayhem and all that kind of stuff.
What I liked about that scene is that, it was kind of long. Like, we got a nice...
Very long. Boring, at least.
I thought it was nice to have in a superhero movie just like the two of them going, back and forth about the whole topic.
You can tell we didn't agree on this movie at all.
No, that might be a recurring
but that's
theme.
Okay.
We'll
that's
see.
Right.
We'll see how that goes as the show progresses. So Lex Luthor takes down the Fortress of Solitude.
I did like the character Lex, the guy who played Lex.
Yes.
His character was really good.
Nicholas Hoult, who is always good. He's good in everything he's in.
Yeah, he's been done in a couple of Marvel movies as well.
Yeah, he played Beast.
Beast, yeah, for sure. Yeah, I did like his character.
He is cool. He is always good. So basically what ends up happening is he goes into the Fortress of Solitude. He finds out that there's a message from Superman's parents.
Decrypted it and find out the true meaning of what that message meant from his parents.
One of
Superman's
father.
Superman, yeah.
Superman's father is Bradley Cooper, by the way.
Yeah, that was a real cool
for like
twist.
5 seconds.
I like Bradley Cooper.
Yeah.
Way to go, Coop.
But yeah, so Superman the whole time is thinking like, hey, my parents sent me here to help the world and to serve humanity. And then it turns out like, yes, but because they need you to take over
and rule over the world. Yeah, and that didn't go well.
So I want to know what you thought about that, because that's a huge departure from like every Superman
Yeah,
ever.
This is a twist they threw in there just to, I think, cause havoc and everything. Cool part on their part, to thinking about it, but come on, lording over people and everything like that, not my Superman idea.
Because typically Superman's parents, it was a legit, like they're saving their son, they're sending him somewhere where he can
help people, to be, not a leader,
like
but
beacon.
a beacon of light.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So, while the Fortress of Solitude is being taken apart, we get to see Superman fighting a kaiju with the Justice Gang, two of whom we have here, Mr. Terrific and Guy Gardner, the Green Lantern.
Which I thought was cool that they brought in, new superheroes that we haven't seen before.
Yes.
Like Mr. Terrific, Guy Gardner, Green Lantern.
Yep.
And hopefully we'll get down, see that pretty soon. DC's supposed to be
doing
doing
a Green Lantern
show,
I think.
Yeah, so hopefully we get more of that. But
and then Hawk Girl, who I keep mentioning, I want to get the Funko Pop of, but it was a special edition.
Cheap. You don't want to spend the money.
I'm not spending $70 on it.
Go get it.
Go get it. It was a special edition, and I'm having trouble getting it. So, but no. So this is where the movie gets really weird.
Exactly.
And I kind of like this. We get the scene where after everyone finds out that Superman was sent basically to take over the world, he's talking to Lois, and I love how they're like discussing everything while there's a battle going on behind them.
Right.
That's total James Gunn.
Yep.
Like having a battle going on while something else is...
That's typical Marvel.
That's a total Marvel. Yeah. Specifically, It reminds me of Guardians of the Galaxy 2, where at the beginning you've got Baby Groot dancing around while there's a battle going on behind
going on in music and everything. Yeah, that's typical James Gunn, though.
So this is where the movie gets really, really weird. We go into a pocket universe that somehow Lex Luthor has created.
And these universes just throw me off. I don't like it.
He keeps all his enemies in...
Yeah. All his little pet projects and everything that he keeps in there. He's got Metamorpho in there, which actually is the way he keeps Superman at bay.
Yes, he
and
uses
everything.
Metamorpho. So
Yeah.
Metamorpho is another metahuman who can, if you've never seen the movie, or I didn't really know much about Metamorpho
Yeah,
before
he
this
can
movie.
change to different
To like
substances.
any substance. He like turns his hand into kryptonite to keep Superman from being able to stop him. So there's this giant prison. Metamorpho has to work for Lex Luthor because he's got his baby, his creepy little baby, like in another cell.
This is why I didn't like this at all. It just went off into space.
It like goes off into space. We get basically, this felt like pure Guardians of the Galaxy, where
Well, that's what happens when you bring in this alternate universe and everything. You get crazy doing stuff like that. And it's not my Superman. My Superman is homegrown. Clark Kent, stay on Earth. We ain't got to go to no other universe.
They call it an anti-proton river, which is like basically just a giant colorful thing.
Yeah.
And it feels a lot like Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah. We get to meet the Kents, which is cool. They're cool.
Typical family, farmers,
His
at the
adopted
Kent farm
parents.
in Smallville. I like that part, but that's where I want. Stay on Earth.
Yeah. So Lex Luthor ends up tearing a rip, I guess, in the fabric of reality.
Rip in the reality, and that's where this thing just goes.
So Superman takes care of that with the help of Mr. Terrific.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Justice Gang and Metamorpho are off helping the country where Superman had been
Exactly.
before.
Taking care of all the, injustices that these other, war, criminals were taking over. Yeah,
So in the end, everything goes pretty much happily ever after.
Yeah, he saves a few people during the course of it and everything.
He saves a squirrel.
Yeah, and it's like in the first original Superman, we find the cat in that tree.
Gotta tell you,
everything. Chris Reeves.
I haven't seen the first Superman.
You haven't seen it?
I haven't. It's on the list.
Shame on you.
It's on the list, but I haven't.
Oh my! Did you see Man of Steel?
I did.
Okay, there you go. Well, then you just made the cut.
Okay. Otherwise, I just have to walk off the set right now.
It's like, why are you watching it? It's like you haven't seen the other ones. No, but it was. Overall, what did you think?
This is apparently my favorite number, but I give it a 4 out of 5. We're gonna give it 4 out of 5 narwhals. That's my thing.
Narwhals?
Yeah, because he has like the Parker bomb. Mine is narwhals because they're the coolest. So yeah, I mean the Mr. Terrific fight scene he gets, against Lex's.
That was cool.
That was cool.
I didn't like the whole Superman fight. Here's the deal with Superman, and I'm just being honest with people. Superman is Superman for a reason. He is, the strongest superhero there is. And the only thing that can defeat him is kryptonite. The only battles or people that can actually give him a go is Darkseid and what's the Destroyer monster? That's Marvel Abomination. I forgot. But whatever it is, there's only 2 people that can hang with Superman. Those 2.
Well, that's why I think they had to have Ultraman in there.
Well, Ultraman was.
It's like, who can fight Superman? Superman.
I didn't like it. I'm gonna give it a 1 Parker watch bomb.
So this is the same as we had last time.
Okay.
Completely different movies, but yeah. So I give it a 4 out of 5.
I didn't like it.
Yeah. So
I was disappointed.
That's James Gunn's Superman. So it is the 30th anniversary of Toy Story, which is insane.
Yeah, that goes back way back.
One of probably, and I don't say this to exaggerate, but one of the most important movies of all time, because it was like the first full-length computer animated movie.
Yeah, really cool movie. I mean,
Great
I think when this first came out, people flocked to the theaters to see this.
So I was like probably not even 2 years old when it came out.
I'm still old.
But because of that, we wanted to honor its top voice actor. Sorry to Tim Allen, but Tom Hanks.
Tommy.
So we are going to do top 5 Tom Hanks movies, because not only does Toy Story's anniversary matter, but from 1992 to the year 2000, he had like 12 hits in a row.
That's because he's Tom Hanks.
He's Tom Hanks,
Yeah,
and
it's
he's
Tom
incredible.
Yes, he is. He's
So-
a very, very credible actor.
So
Very credible.
do you want to start this time?
Let's go.
All right.
Boom.
All right, so it's your number 5.
My number 5 top 5 Tom Hanks movies. Oh, we're gonna start out with Sully.
Sully, the Clint Eastwood one.
No.
Isn't that Clint Eastwood?
No, wait a minute. It could be Clint Eastwood. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
it
he
is Clint
directed
Eastwood.
it.
Yeah, Sully is Sully Sullinger, who landed the plane on the Hudson
Yes.
and everything. And every time I think about this movie, I think of Sean Lafferty because they look just alike. Sully and they look just alike, man. I think it's like, man, that Sean just landed that plane on the Hudson. Come on, that's my man, Sean. You the man. And you know, me and Sean go way back because we've been here forever.
That is, but it's so true. The mustache, it looks.
He
like
looks
him.
just like him.
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's a great movie. It is Tom Hanks, one of Tom Hanks' better movies, where he lands the plane on the Hudson and everything, and the FAA comes around and they try to blame it on him.
Yep.
That everything was on him, and he was like, "No, the birds did it." So that's my top. That's my number 5.
I'm still stuck on the Sean Lafferty.
And he does. He looks just like Sean.
Okay, so my number 5 is Forrest Gump.
Forrest Gump is your 5?
It's my 5.
Wow.
So truly, I have to. I mean, it's a great movie. You know, you get
How is Forrest Gump your 5th? Okay.
because
this
I have stronger feelings about the ones ahead of it.
All right. Go for it. All right.
It's a feel-good movie about a guy who experiences history, like
All right.
just so many different things about history.
Got you.
But Tom Hanks is not even the best person in the movie. Mm-hmm. Gary Sinise is the best person in the movie. I'm going to take a little aside here. If this was the list of number 1 Gary Sinise movies, our top 5, that would be number 1.
Wow.
So yeah, no, it's a great movie.
They just showed a shot of Sean up there, and I was just like looking at it. That's Sully.
So Forrest Gump is a great movie. It's got great acting, Sally Field, Robin Wright, Gary Sinise. It's just
Great movie. It is.
it's just I like the ones I'm gonna say later more.
Okay. All right.
So number 4 for you.
Number 4 for me, A League of Their Own.
Okay.
Classic Tom Hanks. There's no crying in baseball.
It's the source of the quote. Yeah.
Great cast: Madonna,
Gina
Rosie O'Donnell, John Lovitz, and
Yep.
this was directed by Penny Marshall, the
Yes,
late
it
great
was.
Penny Marshall.
It's one of.
Love Penny Marshall.
I use the
by
term
way.
feel good for Forrest Gump, but this is also a really good feel good movie.
Yes, it is.
It's just the story of like the women's.
What they went through during the time of war and everything like that,
having
and
a baseball
men
league.
were going off and doing their thing,
But they
even
still wanted to do sports.
professional baseball players were going off, so there was no baseball, so they got the women involved.
Yep, and Tom
it was
Hanks
great.
is their crotchety manager who's alcoholic. Used to
Here
be
we
the
go
guy.
here another addiction problem.
Yep.
But he was a great player and everything, or great coach and everything during the time. But here is his rebound and everything.
He's great in that movie.
And he does well. I
right.
thought it was excellent.
So number 4 for me is Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3?
Toy Story 3, surprise.
Uh-oh.
It was incredible, just coming out 11 years after the second one.
Right.
Which now that seems really common, where you're getting these sequels that come out like way after. But back then it was kind of like, oh wow, you're making
now
one
it's
after like
almost
a decade.
10 years.
Yeah.
So.
It just did a great job of wrapping up the series.
Really?
Especially because I grew up with Toy Story. So
Okay.
I got to see this when I was like a junior in high school, I think.
I ain't gonna fault you for that.
Yeah, no. So it wrapped it up perfectly until they decided to make more that are completely unnecessary.
Okay. All right.
Toy Story 4,
Buzz.
completely unnecessary.
Buzz Lightyear, the man. I bought my kids all those toys.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
I did.
So
A lot of money back then, too. Just like all of them. Had to have Woody, had to have Buzz, had to have the lady with the hat, the cowboy lady.
Jessie.
Jessie
Yep.
and everything, and the lady with the lamb.
Bo Peep.
Bo Peep.
I like Bullseye, the horse.
Oh, okay.
Mr.
Gotcha.
Potato Head? Hello?
Okay.
Okay. What's the stringy doggy thing?
We got
Slinky. Yes, had to have him too.
we got producer John coming in now. Mr. Potato Head. Yes, Slinky.
So next, my number 3.
Yep.
My number 3, Big.
Okay.
Big started it all for me because I tell you, that movie is basically a childhood favorite of mine.
Yep.
And everything. He was great in this. The whole piano dancing on the piano, from being, growing up doing the Zoltar, asking to be big, and then his dream comes true, and then his mom sees him as a threat in the house. He's like, "Who are you? When you stole my son?" and everything. But it was a great movie, and that was also directed by
Penny Marshall.
Penny Marshall.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're on a Penny Marshall fix right here, folks.
And that was pretty early Tom Hanks.
Yes,
right?
it was. He was young.
Early as a lead kind of guy.
Yes, indeed. But they were, and John Lovitz was in it as well.
Well, Penny Marshall probably had a lot of people
she loved it. She loved it. But Elizabeth Perkins was his love interest in the movie.
I can't remember. Is it Robert Loggia is in it?
Yes, Robert Loggia was the toy owner. Yep. He owned the company, the toy company.
He shows up in Independence Day, which is phenomenal movie.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So,
but it was a great movie. I thought that all aspects of a great movie was in this movie. I mean, your childhood dreams. He got to do what he wanted to do. I mean, what a perfect job to test toys all day long and get paid for it. And so it was a really cool movie. I really enjoyed it. If you haven't seen it, go see that one.
Okay, so number 3 for me it's kind of like it feels like a letdown because of my last one, but it's Toy Story 2.
Uh-oh. From 3 to 2.
I have to have it though because I love this movie so much. Like, I remember going to visit my aunt and my baby cousin in the hospital. She'd just been born. Mm-hmm. And then me and my dad and my brother went to go see Toy Story 2. Mm. Like, I have a distinct memory of it. And it's also a great story about like what it means to be a toy because Woody is Andy's favorite toy. Right. And then he gets ripped a bit. And then he has a chance to go like be on display forever. In like a museum. And
right.
So it's what does he want? Does he want to live his life, as Andy's toy, or does he just want to be in this museum where no one can do anything with him? So Pixar. That was Pixar early being really deep.
Right.
All right, number 2.
Number 2. Number 2, it was hard. I flip-flopped with this one with number 2 and number 1. But my number 2 is The Green Mile.
The Green Mile.
The Green Mile. I mean, it was a story about the death row. He played an officer in the death row camp and everything. And another Michael Clark Duncan plays in this. He plays the person that was brought in for the crime that was committed.
Yep.
And it was phenomenal. I mean, this movie has its ups and downs.
It's heart-wrenching.
And everything. It is heart-wrenching. This is Shawshank Redemption, like crying type.
We were talking before.
I know you were.
Before I saw this once in a bundle online. It was like feel-good movies, Shawshank Redemption and The Green Mile. I'm like, okay, I think you're in the wrong spot.
Yep. Yeah,
no.
Sam Rockwell plays Wild Bill.
I love Sam Rockwell.
And I tell you what, he was crazy in this.
He's so good, and that was before he was really like. It took him a long time before people knew who he was.
Yes, indeed.
Sam Rockwell is awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, in this movie, it's another one of those movies that just gets you wrenching right in here and everything, and it was a spiritual aspect to it too. Yep. And everything that Tom, his character played, and he saw that spiritual come alive. Yep. And I'm all about that.
Nice.
I'm all about that.
My number 2 movie is Castaway.
The soccer ball or the volleyball. The volleyball.
I will forever be upset that he did not win Best Actor for this. He's acting with a volleyball for half of the movie. I love Gladiator. That came out the same year. But Russell Crowe won Best Actor,
Right.
and he should not have beaten Tom Hanks for this. It's also,
Are you serious?
Yeah. Tom Hanks, way better than Russell Crowe was in that.
Talking to a volleyball.
Yes.
Okay.
Because he had to act alone.
Okay,
Like,
I get you.
for most of the movie. And
Calm
it's
down.
it's also a great story about lost love because
I understand.
you know, he has the fiance in Helen Hunt's character. Then he gets lost for 4 years, comes back, and she had moved on and gotten married, and so like he has to start over.
Yeah, that would suck.
it's
a lot.
that's another. It's like subtly heart wrenching. You're like, oh, that's brutal.
That would
But
suck a lot.
that's my number 2.
That's your number 2. All right, number 1. Let's do a drum roll. My number 1, Forrest Gump.
My number 5 is your number 1.
My number 1 is Forrest Gump, hands down. I kind of flip-flop with Green Mile, but Forrest Gump, I tell you, that movie, I think, changed movies in general. I mean, you talk about one-liners. There's so many one-liners in Forrest Gump and everything. And I love going around quoting parts of that movie.
Yeah.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Yep.
And Forrest Gump was the man, I tell you. And everything. And a lot of people think that, a person with a low IQ, it just shows that, anybody can do anything and everything if they're motivated to it. And Forrest did it all. He ran, he played ping pong, he served his country. He had his love
lives.
Yes, indeed, and everything. But he also went through the aspect of life. When he was growing up, he had deformities in his legs, and he needed help with that. Jenny.
I was hoping we'd get through it without a
Jenny.
Forrest Gump impersonation.
Captain Dan, and Bubba Shrimp.
Bubba.
Shrimp. I mean, those two characters together, I mean, wow. Just heart-wrenching.
So my number 1 was actually on your list too. A League of Their Own.
Oh,
I love
there
it.
you go.
I love that movie so much.
That's a
Every
great
time I
movie.
watch it, it's just like you watch it and you're like, that was so good. You feel so good after watching it.
You said this in our last time when we did this. You said it was one of those popcorn movies. When it comes on,
whenever it comes on,
you have
you
to sit down and watch it.
Yep.
And I totally agree with that.
Yep. So there's not really much, more that I can say because we talked about it already. But
pretty
my
much.
number 1, A League of Their Own.
And I know people are out there saying, man, there are so many more movies out there. And there's honorable mentions. Apollo could have went in there. Philadelphia was a strong one too.
Catch Me If You Can.
A Man Called Otto. I tell you, that movie was great.
Road
and
to
everything.
Perdition is a good.
Road to Perdition.
Like Tom Hanks as a
Yep.
villain.
The Terminal,
Yeah.
We could go on
There's
and
so
on
many.
with Tom
That Thing
Hanks
You
movies
Do.
and everything. And I know, but you know what? Go to our YouTube page, comment, and tell us what's your favorite Tom Hanks
tell us what
movies
we
are.
missed.
Yeah, tell us what we
didn't
missed.
even
If
bring
there's a
up-
movie out there that you're saying that we haven't even mentioned or, didn't come close to,
Well,
you
we
can
didn't
mention
even
it to
bring
us.
up That Thing You Do, which is funny because it takes place in Erie.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wasn't filmed here,
What?
though.
Sleepless? What? No. it
Sleepless
wasn't.
in Seattle.
Sleepless in
You've got
Seattle.
Mail.
You got Mail.
It's
we can go on and on. Believe me.
so many.
We can go on and on. But I tell you what, Tom Hanks, one of the best actors out there,
and he will be reprising his role as Woody in Toy Story 5, which, again, I don't think they need to make a Toy Story 5, but I'll go see it, so.
Jet Flix. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this content and want to see more podcasts from our station,
Stay tuned for our new streaming app, Jet 24/7, coming soon to all smart TVs and streaming devices.
thanks for watching. Jet Flix.